guys, welcome back to my channel. Hope you guys are good, hope you're amazing, hope you are great. So today I want to talk about hair journey. I mean, just like you saw the video, the little intro that I did about the watering the plants. It was kind of there to pose a question, which is I mean, we all know, and if you don't, you don't water plants with oil. You water to hydrate a plant, you water it with water, obviously. So while we're doing it with our hair, it doesn't make any sense. So I don't know how many of you guys have been on this natural hair journey. You've been on it for a long time, but it's like, you've seen some length, but it's like nothing. You've not had a forward movement in a while, or it's like your hair is growing but it's like the length is shrinking back again. So it's like you've seen the length, but then the length is, and then your hair is cutting, and then the length is like reducing, and it's like, oh, what's going on? Or or how many of you guys have kind of reached this hair plateau where you've gotten a really good length of your hair, but it's like your hair doesn't want to grow anymore past the length that it's on or at right now. And that's kind of my where I have been for a while, where I so let me do a real quick backstory. So basically I started my hair journey probably around 5-6 years ago. I think that's right, 5-6 years ago, something like that, yeah. And I didn't big chop, I just kind of left the relaxed with the natural. So my hair cut, like it cut to like one inch. I think I had 1 inch of hair by that time. And it's funny because my hair then, when it was relaxed, is about the same length as it is now, as is natural. So it was like yeah, if you can see it somewhere here, I'll post the video. Yeah, so I got to that length, and it was it was very frustrating because it's like I can't really do much with this hair length. And if you look at my previous videos on my channel, you see that the length of my hair is a lot shorter than it is now, which is, even when I put it in an afro, when it shrinks, my hair usually shrinks almost more than double the size that it actually is. So it makes it look like it makes it look like I don't have that length or that hair length, but that's not true, because I do. And it's sometimes frustrating, and sometimes if I'm not careful, like I tend to think, oh, am I in that, am I actually growing my hair type thing? Anyway, so post that, so I've been trying a lot of things basically, and I wanted you guys to come on this journey with me, because I set a challenge for myself, and that is that for the rest of this year, so currently this month is July, so from July to December to 31st, my challenge is to see how long I can grow my hair. So basically my hair length goal is like just underneath, between waist length and bust length. So we're gonna see how that works, and I have a couple of things that I'm planning to do, which I'm going to list for you guys. So if anybody wants to join this hair journey with me, we'll see how it goes. I'll see if I will post like in between before December, or if I'm just gonna do like one now and one later, but I'm not quite sure. So we'll see. So the things that I plan to do are a couple of things. So the first thing, the number one thing that you have to do when you are on this hair growth journey and want healthy hair, and what to see that length retention, because our hair grows, it's just retaining that length. So the first thing is to moisturize, and I'm not saying moisturize with oil. Oil is not going to moisturize your hair. It will only seal whatever is on your hair. So if you've not wet it, then you're sealing in dryness. And for those who know, that phrase that a lot of people say, oh, your oil is only is only a sealant. You're only gonna seal in dryness. So yeah, basically. So when I say moisturize, I mean the L.C.O or the L.O.C, depending on the first ingredient of the cream. If the cream is water-based, like when you look at the ingredients and on the first thing you see in the ingredients list is water, then it'll be the L.C.O because obviously it's the water. But if it's like petroleum based, like the Blue Magic, then the cream should be at the end. Yeah, so L.C.O or L.O.C stands for leave-in conditioner, cream, and oil. So that's what I'm gonna be doing. That's the first thing I'm going to implement in my little hair journey for the rest of this year. And then the next thing is protective styling, guys. Guys, if you want to see good growth, if you want to see, you know, the right kind of growth, you need to make sure that your protective styling, honey boo, your protective styling is the right one. It's not too tight. It's not something that you're constantly in your hair, because the more you're manipulating your hair, the less your hair has time to, you know, do its thing. So like the one I have on right now is a protective style. It's up, the ends are away, and I don't have to deal with it for the next week or so, depending on how long I plan to leave it in for, maybe 2 weeks till my next wash day. So yeah, things like braids are nice and all, but I want to do more protective styling that involves my natural hair without any extensions. So yeah, we're gonna see how that goes. The next thing is the frequency I am going to be washing my hair for. So I plan to be doing once every 2 weeks, so that's twice a month. So depending on my schedule, I might do it 3 times. Sorry, once every 3 weeks. Just yeah, as long as my hair's being washed frequently, guys. I'm not gonna do it once a week just because I don't have time for that. I don't have time for that. So yeah, once every 2 weeks. And also with that is deep conditioning every time I wash my hair. And it sounds like a lot, but a lot of things I'm currently already doing anyway, so I'm just trying to be more consistent with those things so I can see my hair growing. So I have like a little water mix that I use for moisturizing. I have an oil mix that I use. I have the cream that I use, etc, etc. So yeah, for the deep conditioning, it's just I use normal conditioner. I don't use the ones that are for deep conditioning. I deep conditioning with the greenhouse method. For those of you who don't know what the greenhouse method is, it's basically just putting a shower cap or a bag, a carrier bag, a plastic bag over your head and allowing your hair to sit, and you know, whatever you put on your hair, whether it be conditioner, water, whatever, to just kind of marinate in your hair. Yeah. And I plan to do that obviously every time I wash my hair, and possibly in between those times as well, when I just kind of do my water mix spritz on my hair. I'm gonna possibly, if I have time, to do the greenhouse method then as well. Come on this journey with me and just to see where life is going to take us, you know. Thank you for listening.